Hi guys, it's BMR Divine Tarot back at it with another video for you guys. We'll be doing a reading for Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus signs. So, I did a pre-shuffle and I saw work and ending. So I feel like this reading is for someone or people, a group of people who have been working extremely hard and they have been putting a lot of effort into a particular task and it's been growing slowly. The divine does not want you to get discouraged by this. The divine wants you to continue to persevere. You see how this person, one drop at a time, and the flower is slowly growing and blossoming. Whatever you're doing, divine is saying that it will be successful, even if you are not seeing the results right away and it's just taking time. Do not be dismayed or do not be in dismay. Um, but rather continue to push through with this work because this is something that the divine wants you to accomplish. So whatever it is, Taurus, that you're doing, that you're going after, and sometimes you're not seeing the benefits, you're not seeing it moving forward. It's slow movement, little by little, that will cause this flower, this small flower here, to become something huge, to become something that you can be proud of. And what you also should be is proud of what this has become already. You should be proud of it because it was a seed before, you know. It was a seed, but you were watering and you've continued to water it. One, two, three on the clock, step by step progress. You've continued to water it, water it, water it, and it will grow. It will grow. And this goes for everything that you're putting your energy into, relationships, work, everything. Um, but I think this is really dedicated to your work. This is dedicated to your work that you need to just continue to put the work into it, put a lot of effort into it, and slowly it will grow. As I said, and for some people, I think this is mainly about work, but for others, it can be different areas in your life that you're putting watering things into, and it will slowly grow and become what it needs to become. God is saying, do not give up. Ending. I feel like this is for, I've been saying this period for a while now in my readings that this is a period where the divine is releasing negative and toxic things out of your life. And I think that is what it is. It could be people from the past, it could be anything, it could be friends, it could be toxic situations that are ending, and the divine is clearing that path out, clearing those people out, clearing that toxic situation out of your life for good. As you continue to sow your seeds, what you've sown it already, this is for someone who you've already started it and it's watering and it's becoming bigger and bigger. Okay, so let's get into it. What is this ending here? I definitely feel it's toxic situations, toxic people. Yeah, I feel like, yep, what did I say? It's about you breaking free, you being able to celebrate and break free from people. I think, this is a group of people, toxic situations in your life. That is what it is about. And I think these toxic situations have been affecting your ability to work and water what you've been doing. And the divine doesn't want that anymore. Taurus, the divine doesn't want that anymore. Um, that's why the divine is saying continue to water. The divine doesn't want that anymore. Give me more about this ending. Yeah, you're moving forward. You'll be able to move forward. Something, I feel like some people, have been in your life, and I've been saying this for a while in my readings. A lot, all the signs. I feel like for all the signs, a lot of people are going through this. But specifically, why it's so geared at Taurus, in this Taurus energy, is that it's about your work as well. Like seriously, really water in your work. But it's also about you being able to move forward from a toxic situation. You get me? Yeah. Anything else about this ending energy? Yeah. Just everything that toxic people, toxic situations have done in your life or been in your life, all of that is backfiring. All the negativity, all the toxic feelings, all that energy is like divine is renewing you to your first state. I feel like divine is just renewing you to your first state. Like when you did not have all this toxicity around you, because the divine wants you to concentrate on what you need to concentrate on, which is your work, because what you're doing is important. What you're doing is very important. Give me anything else about this ending here. Yeah. I told you, it's like people, specifically I'm getting for someone or people, this is for someone who you're successful or you're going to be successful, you're working on your craft, you're doing your thing, but you had started to engage in friendships with people from i- who were not good people, but you didn't see it at the time, who were shady and just were using you. These people could have been broke and they could have been telling you that they're not broke, and they were using you as a cash cow. This could have been it, using you as a cash cow, because I'm seeing that they could be broke now that you're not in their life. And because you moved on and you are moving forward with your life, and you're going after your goals, it brought about an energy of jealousy and envy and disgust for you. And they could have been trying to stop you from achieving your tasks and your goals. But guess what? In this situation, you are victorious. You are victorious. I don't even know if I need to go further with this reading, because I feel like this is the essence of it. This is what divine wants you to know. Continue to water that seed. Taurus, continue to water the seed, continue to push forward, and continue to make the necessary adjustments as you go forward with your this work. Because what you're doing, as I said, it's inspirational, it's important. If it's not, if it's not spiritual, it is something else that is supposed to really help people, and it's going to be amazing. And I said it can be for other areas of your life as well. So take it where it resonates and put it and apply it to what it needs to apply to in your life, what you need to keep watering. And this is for, this ending is for, don't, for some people, it's for people in general that are leaving your life. And this, the readings for all the signs have been coming up with people. This is a clearing out period. The divine is releasing toxic things and toxic energies. And I feel like this is also for you, Taurus. You'll be releasing toxic things. For some people, it's toxic situations at work, job, um, for others, it's people, friendships, family members, whatever. You're releasing toxic situations that no longer serve you or that have been trying to hold you back. It's really about, I feel like the toxic situations have been holding you back, as well as from allowing you to really sow what you need to sow into your work and into other things as well, other areas of your life. And I feel like an ending can be coming to people if who've been holding you back, to the toxic situation itself. That is what it is. The divine is really, really, the divine always stands its ground. But I mean, like right now, the divine is saying that you have learned lessons, and the divine is saying you have done what you have done, and I'm proud of you. And it's time for you to have some peace and break free from these people, who have been trying to stop you, and everything they've done is backfiring, or every the toxic situation you have done that has put you maybe in a state of depression, that energy that you've been feeling from a toxic situation is going to be released. Yeah, this is your reading, Taurus. I hope it helped. I'm BMR Divine Tarot. Have a good one. Bye.